Hello, welcome to Light TV on the Monday Briefs, giving you the trending which has been trending throughout the weekend. Hope you had a nice weekend. This is what has been trending over the weekend, starting with the public participation concerning the impeachment motion against DP Gachagua. Members of the public in Kenya across different counties saying that the impeachment motion should not be there because the members of parliament should be doing what they were sent to do at parliament. Saying also the public said that noted down that the members of parliament have failed them in the overall roles they are supposed to do, making sure that different constituencies there have been a lot of challenges. People are accessing challenges in Kenya. Also the public noted that there has been a problem concerning Adani, Schiff, but the members of parliament are not just there listening on what the Kenyans want to hear. But also concerning the impeachment motion, the members of the public are saying that there's poor governance, most of them agitating that Kufa Dereva, Kufa Makanga, meaning that saying that if the deputy president will be impeached, both the deputy president and the president should be impeached, according to many Kenyans and many views given by Kenyans. Here's what they had to say.
Viazi moja ikioza, yote naosa.
Kama ni kutenganisha, wote wawili waende.
If there is a mistake with Gachagua, there is a mistake with Ruto. As simple as that. If Ruto feels that Gachagua is not good, I think the best thing that they should do is to resign and call for a snap election.
Mambo ya Adani, si mngeenda mambo ya participation kwanza. Wale mnapeana mambo ya uwanja ya nchi na mtatuliza sisi kama raia.
Kuna maneno kutoka kwa SHA, atunaenda SHA ukiactivate tunaambiwa umekuwa successful lakini upati dawa.
Na NSIS tunapenda kuwaambia kama nyinyi ni wa kweli, toeni ya kila moja, kila kiongozi, hata ya rais ile ambayo mko nayo, toeni nje. Ndio Wakenya wajue.
Na watu wa Githunguri wameandika na wamesema hawataki Rigathi Gachagua atolewe.
Where is the MPs? Because they should be listening on what the people are saying in the ground.
Hii ni shida ya kujiletea. Huu ni mwimba wa kujidunga.
We are watching you. We are watching you. Na tuambia 2027. Hakuna memba wa Gema atakupigia kura.
Salama wa Digiji uko kwako wewe Daktari William Samoei Ruto. Ukitaka huu mswada uishe kabisa, unaisha sasa hivi.
Also another story, President William Ruto speaking at AIC Milimani, Nairobi, said that the church, saying the freedom of church will be protected. This comes after he had given a committee to investigate on what should be done to do on the regulation of churches, because after what had happened in Kenya concerning the Shakahola massacre, where a lot of Christians lost their lives due to church adherence to church, which was led by Mackenzie. So this raises a lot of questions concerning what the president is saying, because he had appointed a commission to investigate on that. But after that, he said that what they had given, the proposal will be implemented, an act will be formed. But yesterday, speaking at AIC Milimani, Nairobi, he said that the church freedom will be protected. So raising a lot of questions what he said. So this is what the president had to say.
Know that there are proposals that have been made in some quarters about regulation of the church, regulation of worship, regulation of religious activities. I want to remind those who are pursuing that kind of exercise that the Constitution of Kenya is very explicit on the freedom of worship. We defend the freedom of worship in our republic. We will make sure.
Also, towards another story is concerning the DP Gachagua speech yesterday at his home, official home, deputy president home at Karen, said that he apologizes on what he made. He said, "Forgive me," besieged Gachagua appeals to Ruto, MPs and Kenyans of what utterance he has made over the past 2 years or 2.5 years. They were elected together with the boss, President William Ruto. So the Gachagua really said that if the wife have done anything wrong and the boys, they should be forgiven.
If in
in our zeal to work, I have wronged you. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. If my spouse, in our duties for the boy child and our program, has wronged you in any way, find it in your heart to forgive her.
Also, concerning another story, a popular known UDA ally known as Victor Munyaka declines appointment. So, former Machakos Town MP Victor Munyaka has declined his appointment as chair of Kenya Animal Genetic Resource Centered by President William Ruto. So Munyaka declined the letter given by the president concerning he was supposed to be appointed to become the director of Kenya Animal Genetic Resource Center by the president was appointing him. President Ruto gazetted notice published on Friday, October 4th, appointed Munyaka, a long-term ally of his, to lead the state agency for 3 years. 300,000 Kenyans are expected to go to Qatar. This follows after the CS Mutua had spoken to the Arabs, saying that the 3,000 Kenyans are expected to get jobs to Qatar. So we'll just wait and see how that will evolve concerning the 300,000 Kenyans who are supposed to go to Qatar for more job, so as to, because the president said that the other time the president was giving a speech, he said that he will be going to look for more job opportunities for Kenya, outside Kenya, for more job opportunities. So it's just a matter of us just waiting to see on what will going to happen.
Pleased that the state of Qatar has very ethical standards and very international standards when it comes to labor. People are treated very well, employees are treated very well, and now with the new system, whereby they get health coverage, and I want to tell Kenyans to prepare themselves for job opportunities, high-skilled job opportunities in Qatar, which is just 5 hours away by air.
They will continue discussing about to start to sign a new memorandum of understanding to strengthen our relation about labor sector.
In other developing stories concerning city mortuary crisis in Nairobi. So Nairobi County asks families to verify bodies at morgue. County wants an order to dispose of unclaimed bodies. County says morgue has over 600 bodies over its capacity. So, and the activists allege that the plot is to cover up extrajudicial killing. So the city mortuary management of Nairobi saying that they are going to dispose of the bodies, and they are urging families to come up and see and view for the bodies. If there have been a lost member of a family, you should go to Nairobi City Morgue and see if there's any one of your family member who had been placed there. So I think that the mortuary, the 600 bodies is over the capacity of Nairobi mortuary morgue.
We take those bodies. So kiendelea, unajua mili shida pale, hakuna ile ujui itatoka lini. Mili tulikuwa tunataka kudispose hii ya November last year. Between November and February.
The first thing is cancel the directive to dispose of bodies in the morgues. That is a misguided directive. That is a directive meant to cover up for killings and disappearances, particularly during the Gen Z protests.
Another news is concerning the games which has been playing throughout the weekend, whereby the most controversial game that most has been talked as we are going to international breaks is concerning Manchester United. Yesterday they had to play with Aston Villa. So Manchester United currently they are at number 14 in the Premier League table. So this records a lot of the way they're being concerned. They're saying that this is the worst ever performance to be displayed by Manchester United on the game that was played yesterday. It's just a matter of us waiting and seeing, because on the other big teams on Saturday, like just mentioning Manchester United or Manchester City, it is playing with Fulham. Manchester United 3, then Fulham 2. Also Arsenal, as you well know that Arsenal is the biggest team. Arsenal scored 3, then Southampton 1. So also there was a game that was Liverpool and Crystal Palace. Liverpool 1, then Crystal Palace 0. Premier League table as per what it stands now. The first position is Liverpool with points, 18 points. Then Manchester City with 17 points. Then Arsenal, 17 points. Then Chelsea with 14 points. Aston Villa with 14 points. So Manchester United is far below the table, because if you just look at Manchester United number 14 with 8 points. So Manchester United, they are 14 with 8 points. The game they are playing yesterday with Aston Villa, 14. They are currently 5th on the table. So we'll just wait and see if I've gone to international break what is going to happen next, and just giving you updated. So that is all up to what we had the trending of the weekend. We're just keeping you on what's trending. Also tomorrow, we're just following on the live proceedings. We'll give you on what's going on in the parliament, because at the August House, the impeachment motion will be tabled tomorrow at the parliament. Also on the trending topic concerning SHA at the close of the week, we'll just come and give you a brief topic and brief discussion concerning what has been trending. Also remember to follow my pages at Cool Kid Media 0. TikTok Cool Kid Media 0, also Instagram Cool Kid Media 0, YouTube also Cool Kid Media 0, and Facebook Emmanuel Ngeno and Emmanuel Ngeno. So have a blessed day.